Hey everybody, how's going on? Hope you guys are doing well. And today I'm going to be taking a look at what's on my iPhone. So we'll be taking a look at all the new applications that I've just recently downloaded. Maybe you just got yourself the new iPhone 7 and looking for new apps. So, well, here's a bit of a guide right here. Right, so the very first row you can see I've got all green icons. I think it just looks good. So we have got phone, WhatsApp, messages, so which simple social apps, and I've got one football, which is primarily just a football oriented application. That's it. So it gives me all the information. So I've selected my favorite team, which is Tottenham, and it gives me all the news regarding Tottenham, and then I can go to all news, and these are sort of coverage from all the other teams as well. Then you can go to games. You can take a look at all the EPL or English Premier League fixtures over here. Then you can also go over to browse and check out Champions League fixtures and point tables and whatnot. So that's one football. It's also got itself a very neat little widget over here as well. So it's overall a free application, but a very, very good application for football lovers out there. Next, I've got myself ESPN Cricket Info. Again, I follow cricket as well, so there's a neat little application over here for cricket fans. Next, I've got myself Facebook. Then I've got App Store. Then I've got Fantastical, which is a calendar plus event managing tool, if you know what I mean. So basically, it's like a to-do app. You can set events and then all that stuff. It's a bit overpriced. I think it's actually like $7. I'm not sure, but it's a bit overpriced, but it's good. So yeah. Next, I've got myself Google, which is just a simple Google application for searching and all that stuff, as you guys can see. Then I've got myself Google Photos. Now, basically, I use the iPhone 6s, and it comes with 16 gig storage, so I simply cannot manage storage that well with all the photos and videos. Therefore, I use Google Photos that sort of uploads photos to Google and then automatically deletes that photo from my local storage. So it's pretty neat. Next, I've got myself YouTube. So yes, that's the simple little app that you can use for watching YouTube. Next, I've got Studio, which is basically there to for me to keep an eye on analytics and views and revenue and all that stuff of my YouTube channel. Next, I've got myself Instagram. So follow me on Instagram I'm at made by on. So right here. And why is not? Oh, there you go. I've got 100 followers right there. All right, next I've got myself Snapseed, which is my favorite photo editing tool. It's free. It's very simple. It's not like elaborate or anything like that. It's very simple. It's free, and it just gets the job done. So that's my favorite photo editing tool. Next, I've got Messenger. Then I've got Facebook Pages for pages management. Then I've got Reddit. Then I've got Overcast, which is a podcast. Now I don't really listen to podcasts much, but I've got an app over there for it. Then I've got Google Maps. I don't use Apple Maps. And then I've got Settings, which is right here. Next, I've got myself on the dock Mail, Safari, Twitter, and then Spotify. Now, Spotify is like my main my main music streaming device, music streaming service. I use it on my Mac and I use it on my iPhone as well. So it's pretty neat. So that's my favorite. I don't use Apple Music, so I just use Spotify for all my music. Next, I've got myself these folders that I've got emojis in place instead of just text for labeling. So the very first one is a photography folder with the camera as its folder name, if that makes sense. And over here, I've got 500 pixel, layout, Vitagram, Instant Square, Retrica, Lightroom, and camera. Nothing too much. Layout is like an Instagram app to sort of make collages and all that stuff. Then I've got Retrica with different filters. Then I've got Instant Square that just gives that blurred background at the back. Then I've got 500 pixel, which is a website community, like photography community. And then I've got camera. Now, I usually access camera from the control center, so therefore I don't really need it on the front page. Then I've got myself entertainment. Over here I've got VLC, Shazam for detecting music and all that stuff. Then I've got remote, which I don't really use. I don't have the Apple TV, so it's just there just for the sake of it. Next I've got Musi, which is a neat application actually. So basically you can come over to Musi, and I haven't used it in quite a while. And basically these are all my music, and these are all basically YouTube apps YouTube videos that I have saved, and basically I can listen to that video even in the background, so the audio works in the background, something that the official YouTube app doesn't allow you to do. Then I've got myself SoundCloud, which obviously it's a music streaming service. Next, I've got myself Apple folders. These are all the other default Apple apps that I don't really use that much, but I also don't want to delete them, so they sort of go well in this particular folder. Next, I've got myself utility section. So we have got Dropbox, Speed Test, Mac ID, which I don't use anymore. Scanner Pro for scanning documents. Clear, which is another to-do list sort of an app. Don't really use it much. Then I've got Documents. Now I actually use Documents and Dropbox a lot. I've got iCloud Drive, Calculator for sort of more advanced mathematical calculations. Then I've got TunnelBear for VPN, YT counter, YouTube count. It's a real-time subscriber counter. There we go. I just lost a subscriber, and it also comes with a neat little widget as well, which I can show you right here. So again, in real time, just sort of updates itself and gives me my subscriber count. Next, I've got myself Google Chrome. Then I've got VLC Remote for controlling the VLC player on my Mac from my iPhone. Then I've got the Adobe Acrobat PDF Reader. Then I've got Pickup, which is sort of an app that allows you to upload photos to different photo sites like I don't know, Photo Bucket or a few things, and they can sort of simply share it. And then I've got Gmail, which is the Gmail client. Don't use it much. I just simply use the official mail client that iOS provides. Next, I've got a bit of essential, you can say, or just random applications. So I've got Booking.com. Used it a lot last month when I was in Europe. Then I've got Calendars 5, another calendar event sort of a management app. But again, I use Fantastical, so it's just there for, I don't know, I have got it right here, but it's still there. Then I've got Flipboard, Google Trips, Yahoo Sports, 1Password. Again, don't really use them much, but again, 1Password, I've just got it there if I need to use it sometimes because of my YouTube password is in 1Password. Yahoo Sports, mainly use it for its widget, which is pretty neat right here. And that's pretty much it, really. Next, I've got myself the social folder, and over here I've got Snapchat and Full Screen Creator. That's it. So guys, that's all there is to it from, well, these are all the apps I've got on my iPhone. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video, and I will actually leave a link down below in the description from where you can actually download this wallpaper. I am pretty sure you guys will ask me, so I will leave it down below. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, and I will talk to you guys all in my next video. Bye bye.